understand the movement without words. Occupy Wall Street is evolution. I see people in the marches that don't have signs, just have their hands up, and that symbolizes so much. It's so awesome to see like people who are in the younger generation, like 19, 18, giving up the peace sign, and then a 50 or a 60-year-old sees them and they throw it back at them. It's so awesome.
That are going around at Occupy Wall Street tend to be upward spirit fingers if you're in agreement with what the assembly is saying, downward if you're not.
I think that it's just a really interesting form of communication because we have no way of amplifying anything. Like, this is such a symbol of democracy, using our hands to vote and get a group feeling for something that we want to do is really incredible and has been, like, as far as I can tell, pretty effective. Or at least the best way you could be doing it with this many people who don't know each other and don't know the system until we tell it to them.
A symbol of this time in my memory is how all of our voices come together to repeat what one person says, because our belief is that it's not, you know, every person counts and your opinion counts. So I think it's really inspiring if you speak to say something and then have it echoed back because everyone here cares what happens to you. And I think that's really powerful, in the same way that the hand signals are, that we can all come together and we're expressing our support for each other, and that's really moving. Like, when you hear all those voices ring out together, regardless of whether the person's speaking, like, even if the majority of people disagree with that person, they're going to repeat what the person says so that we, if we have to, we'll vote it down, but we're not going to ignore what they have to say.
The hands symbols, like they look funny, but it's just awesome to see all these people in agreement. Like, when we're deciding whether or not to march, like, they ask, like, raise your hands if you want to march, and like thousands of people raise their hand, and that's just an incredible sight in general. Like, I have photos of it. It looks like a rock concert. It does give a somewhat, like, a totally equal, fair vote to everyone. You've got two hands.